Join me as I dive into the world of international organizations and challenge myself to secure grant funding for a microfinance project. Microfinance is the backbone of many small businesses and communities around the world. It provides essential financial services to individuals who lack access to traditional banking systems. However, many microfinance institutions struggle to reach their full potential due to limited access to funding. This is where international organizations come in, providing much-needed grants to support microfinance projects. In this video, we're going to explore the world of international organizations that provide grants for microfinance. We'll discuss the benefits of these grants, the challenges faced by micro-entrepreneurs in accessing funding, and some of the top international organizations that offer these grants. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to tap into these grants and take your microfinance project to the next level. Microfinance institutions play a critical role in promoting financial inclusion, reducing poverty, and promoting economic growth. However, many microfinance institutions face significant challenges in accessing funding, which hinders their ability to provide essential financial services to their clients. This is why grants from international organizations are so crucial in supporting microfinance projects. Many micro-entrepreneurs face significant obstacles in accessing funding, including lack of collateral, limited credit history, and inadequate financial management skills. As a result, they're often stuck in a vicious cycle of poverty, unable to grow their businesses or improve their livelihoods. Grants from international organizations can help break this cycle by providing much-needed funding to support microfinance projects. Grants can be used to support a wide range of microfinance projects, including startup costs, operational expenses, and capacity-building initiatives. They can also be used to support innovative financial products and services that cater to the needs of low-income households and small businesses. Despite their importance, grants from international organizations are often overlooked by microfinance institutions. This is partly due to a lack of awareness about these grants, as well as the complex application processes involved. However, with the right information and support, microfinance institutions can tap into these grants and unlock their full potential. Many microfinance institutions also face significant challenges in accessing funding due to their limited scale and scope. Grants from international organizations can help address these challenges by providing funding that's specifically tailored to the needs of microfinance institutions. In many developing countries, microfinance institutions are the only source of financial services for low-income households and small businesses. Grants from international organizations can help support these institutions, enabling them to provide essential financial services to their clients. Grants can also be used to support research and development initiatives that promote financial inclusion and innovation in microfinance. This can include funding for pilot programs, product development, and market research. The United Nations Capital Development Fund is one of the leading international organizations that provides grants for microfinance. The organization supports microfinance initiatives in over 30 countries, with a focus on promoting financial inclusion and reducing poverty. The World Bank is another major international organization that provides grants for microfinance. The organization's grant programs focus on supporting innovative financial products and services that cater to the needs of low-income households and small businesses. The European Union is also a significant player in the microfinance space, providing grants to support microfinance initiatives in developing countries. The organization's grant programs focus on promoting financial inclusion, reducing poverty, and supporting economic growth. The MasterCard Foundation is a leading philanthropic organization that provides grants to support microfinance initiatives in Africa. The organization's grant programs focus on promoting financial inclusion, supporting small businesses, and reducing poverty. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is another major philanthropic organization that provides grants to support microfinance initiatives. The organization's grant programs focus on promoting financial inclusion, supporting small businesses, and reducing poverty. One success story is that of Maria, a small business owner from Peru who received a grant from the United Nations Capital Development Fund to support her microfinance project. The grant enabled Maria to expand her business, creating jobs and improving the livelihoods of her clients. Maria's microfinance project focused on providing financial services to low-income households in rural Peru. The project was highly successful, with over 90% of clients reporting an improvement in their financial situation. The grant from the United Nations Capital Development Fund was instrumental in the success of Maria's project. It enabled her to access funding that was tailored to her specific needs, allowing her to scale up her operations and reach more clients. Grants from international organizations can have a transformative impact on microfinance projects, enabling them to reach more clients, create jobs, and promote economic growth. In conclusion, grants from international organizations are a vital source of funding for microfinance projects. They can help microfinance institutions overcome the challenges of accessing funding, enabling them to provide essential financial services to their clients. Remember, grants are not a handout, they're an investment in your business and your community. So, don't be afraid to apply for them and take your microfinance project to the next level. If you've had any experience with grants from international organizations or have any questions, please comment below. And don't forget to check out our next video on tips for writing a successful grant application.